Hi Gemini, this is Foxy, and it's a gorgeous day out there today. Gotta get out later. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. I'll just clear the energy of the cards first. I call upon the divine powers to help clear and protect these cards, for my intention is to use them for good only. I declare that only good shall come from their use, and that all negativity shall be turned away. Awesome. Okay, so this is going to be a general reading, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. If it resonates and you'd like to get more information from Spirit, I'll leave my email under the video and you can email me. We can chat about that. If any of your messages repeat themselves, I'll try and catch that and let you know. I believe that Spirit really wants us to get the message when they repeat. Always check your sun, moon, rising signs in case you have messages over there. People can show up in your readings, kings, queens, knights, and pages. They either represent you or someone in your life or a situation. If any of your cards come out upside down, it means extra protection from Spirit. Okay, here we go. So I'll do one at a time. I'm going to do a 10-card Celtic cross spread. Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for Gemini for a Celtic cross spread? One at a time. Okay, so Gemini, your first card represents your current situation, and you have the moon reversed. Hopefully it's not too noisy with the window open here. Sorry if it is. This is Pisces energy, the moon reversed. So this card talks about, it can talk about self-deception or deception, maybe repressed emotions, inner confusion. You need understanding, you need clarity. There's some type of misunderstanding. Some type of deception going on when the moon card comes out reversed. This card warns of deceptions, dangerous emotional swings, and giving into fears. Spirit is saying, release anything, release your fears, okay? Or face your fears. Your soul may be calling for help, trying to get your attention. You may have been ignoring your lunar needs, self-nurturance, artistic expression, and receptivity. The demands of the day, the masculine side, may be overwhelming you, and you need some time out to reconnect with your feminine side. You may have allowed the pressures of the outside world to throw you out of balance, and you may feel disconnected from your true self. So Spirit's saying it's time to rest and reflect, okay? Just check in with yourself, make sure you're not deceiving yourself, okay? Make sure I might have to close the window. That's kind of loud. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Doing some spring cleaning outside. That's just the leaf blower. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, make sure you're, not keeping too much inside, and you're expressing your emotions, because this card can talk about repressed emotions. But it really is a card about self-deception and self-destruction. You might have been misled by false intuition or illusion. There may be a fear of the unknown or not seeing problems in their true light. You may be experiencing some deception from friends. Practical considerations take precedence over intuition or hunches at this time. Okay, so be practical with yourself. Don't take any risks. Work with the reality and the facts until the turmoil is over. Don't be concerned if you suspect someone's working behind your back. Their plans will be exposed soon. This card could also indicate a miscarriage or false pregnancy, but we'll see what the other cards have to say. Then your second card represents your what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation. And you have the Nine of Wands. Spirit is saying you are strong for as long as you need to be strong, okay? So this card is saying that Spirit knows that you're really tired, exhausted, you're ready to give up, but the goal's in sight. This is the final challenge, last stand. Persevere. Okay, you're so close to success. This is a test of your faith. They're testing your boundaries. You do have the tenacity and the courage to overcome your situation. You're at 9. You have to get to 10. You've went 1 to 9. Okay, so you cannot, whatever you do, give up at this time. Okay, you do have that core of determination. Spirit wants you to tap into that core of determination you have and make that final push. All that you've set out to achieve is just within your grasp. Okay, nines represent completion, and this card indicates that the job is done. You've had the discipline and the ability to plan well and wisely. Your relationships are developing positively and you're moving forward with a sense of purpose and direction. If there's still opposition, your skills, strength, and courage will prevail over all opponents. This card talks about defending your legitimate territory, whatever that means to you. Okay? Through effort and determination, you've protected what's yours, shown courage under fire, and have stood your ground. This is a card of recovery. Now you're in a strong position and success is at hand. You persevered. Good for you, Gemini. Okay. Vigilance, strength, and defense. This 9 often shows an ongoing struggle that tests your character and your resources. You may be tired, but you still need to fight on because you are almost at your goal. This is the point at which some people give up or give in, but the message here is to persevere. An additional interpretation is harboring an old wound. Past experience says it is unsafe to drop your guard just yet. For this reason, you may be overly vigilant and willing to trust others until you have absolute proof of their intentions. Okay? So, don't give up the fight yet. Spirit knows that you're exhausted and you're tired, but keep being flexible. Don't be rigid in your thinking, though. Okay. But yeah, don't. You do have the courage to keep going. You're strong for The message on the card is, I am strong for as long as I need to be strong. Okay. The first card, the message on the card is, my intuition guides me to the right decision. Trust your intuition. You're not trusting your intuition. Your intuition is right. Your third card represents the basis of your situation or foundation. And you have the Two of Wands. Okay. Focus on what you want and make it happen. Okay. Plan. This is a card of Aries. This card is talking about taking a rest after working really hard. You can rest, just don't give up. You're plan for the future. You're making decisions. You left something comfortable. You took a risk. You're taking the first steps. You're making progress. You're discovering something. The Two of Wands suggests the need to choose between two ventures. In this case, either option requires your full passion and attention. This is not the time to split your focus and your energy. Although both choices are appealing, go with your instincts and you'll make the right choice. Okay? Like the first card, the Moon card, trust your intuition. It'll guide you to the right decision. You're making plans, you're looking ahead. This too sees you focusing on your next steps, and you may be in the process of making a decision. The card often appears in a reading to signify the planning stages of a project. It can relate specifically to travel. You may be in discussions with others to schedule a trip or otherwise find a way to expand your horizons. In relationships, creative and romantic partnerships are favored. You connect with someone who sees the world as you do. Your foundation card, Two of Wands upright. A choice of a collaborative partnership, possibly. This card suggests a new outlook on a situation, high ambitions and goals, a desire to travel or foreign connections. It represents success as well as expansion based on strength and vision. Taking initiative can help you overcome obstacles with the Two of Wands. Focus on what you want and make it happen. Your fourth card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. And you have another 9, the 9 of Cups. This is Pisces energy. So this card is about recognition and reward, your hopes being realized, your wishes fulfilled, pleasure. It could be childbirth, contentment, gratitude, a positive outcome. You've achieved something. This is a card of achievements. So, the 9 of Cups, wishes are granted, a wish or dream come true is the meaning of this happy card, this happy 9. You can manifest what you desire, whether this is love, friendship, wealth, security, work, or creative opportunities. When you receive what you want and need, you are generous with others, sharing your good luck, your optimism, and positive attitude. Raise others up. Your optimism and positive attitude raise others up. You see how life flows and appreciate what you have. You could be hosting something. The message of the card is trust in the flow of life. Trust everything that you're going through or been through. Okay. Yeah, this card means success and triumph, everything you want and hope for. When this card shows up in a reading, it's saying ask yourself, what do you really want? Because the card is saying you will get it. Okay, this is the best pip card in the entire tarot deck. This is the wish card. It indicates great joy, happiness, dreams coming true, and getting what you wished for. So maybe something that you wished for in the past is coming true. Then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen very soon in your life. You got the Devil card. This is a major arcana card. Upright. This is Capricorn energy. So this card says that you are free from whatever was holding you back. You are free now, Gemini. This is a card that talks about powerlessness, limitations. It could be success in your career and personal interests. Excess, materialism, playfulness. It could be dependency, lust, greed, rage, secrets. The Devil card represents the bondage that we create and maintain for ourselves. There may be obstacles in the environment that you find frustrating, or you may feel your options are narrowing. Someone else may be involved, but Spirit's saying you have the ability to free yourself from the situation by using your willpower. Okay? The Devil card represents bondage or addiction to a dangerous practice, substance, situation, or person. Less extreme and less dangerous. It can represent overindulgences of any sort, like eating, drinking, staying up late, sexual activity. These may be unhealthy, and the appearance of this card in the reading may be reminding you to adopt more moderate practices. Being held captive by your passions might feel like fun for a short time, but such imbalance is never a good long-term plan. The Devil reveals agreements or responsibilities that stifle or oppress you. This may relate to work or obsessions, affairs, and addiction. Any situation, person, or behavior that restricts you or otherwise takes your energy. But you do have a choice and can be free from whatever binds you or makes you feel powerless. You have the willpower, Spirit is saying. Okay, so don't doubt yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Okay, this card could be represents being enslaved by the ego, false dependencies on material gains or desires, buying friendship or love. It could represent hidden fears, which they've already talked about, limitations or restrictive circumstances. It could indicate delays or difficulties in achieving your goals. It could represent sexual attraction in the context of relationships and not love. Maybe you're experiencing the inability to break from a relationship that does not make you happy, or being emotionally blackmailed. The Devil symbolizes destructive, obsessive behavior. It could be a manipulative person who takes advantage, or an egocentric personality. The Devil stands for abuse of power, money, sex, or personal charm. It could indicate depression if restrictive circumstances have been going on for a while. emotional or sexual addiction, abusive, violent personality, sex enslavement, or trafficking. So that's a bit, that's your immediate future card. So that's a bit heavy there. Your sixth card represents the outcome that you desire most in your situation, what you want to see happen, and you got the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. This is a card that talks about moderation, balance. It's purpose again. Finding your purpose, finding meaning, choosing the middle path, having patience. This is a card of tranquility, harmony, adaptability, cooperation, compromise. This is a card of balance and peace. This card suggests that you watch your balance. Take the time to make sure your reactions, decisions, and words are appropriate for the situation at hand. Again, Spirit saying you are advised to practice moderation and patience. So that flows right from the Devil card. This is no time for extreme behavior or melodramatic gestures. You are being asked to blend things in a harmonious way. You're learning to temper your ego needs with the legitimate needs of the spirit within. This is a time of inner growth and outer harmony. With patience, you can unite the disparate elements, whether they are raw materials, resources, personal, or ideas, into a harmonious whole. Okay. Being adaptable is another word that describes the Temperance card. Temperance shows the need for balance and accuracy when life feels precarious. There may be many demands upon you, but you can take control. Okay. You may need to budget or plan your time to create more stability. You may be playing the part of peacekeeper or negotiator when this card comes out in a reading. But yeah, I think definitely moderation is one of the messages that Spirit has for you here with this card. The Temperance, harmony, negotiations, agreements, a balanced temperament, respite, moderation in behavior, the possibility of reaching a settlement through negotiation, a cooperative collaboration on a project or business with others, a conducive working environment if a new job is started, the ability to compromise and adapt in a relationship or when working with a team. This card represents a person who brings balance into a strife situation because they can see both sides of the argument clearly. It could indicate that a conflicting matter can be resolved successfully, or it can represent fortunate changes. This card is asking you, Gemini, to control events by accepting whatever fate throws at you. Okay, that's the outcome you desire. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Three of Wands reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. With the Temperance card, it says, I find clarity through calm. So make sure you're keeping yourself nice and calm. You'll be able to understand things a lot better, okay? See things a lot clearer. Your self-image card, the Three of Wands, is Aries energy. It came out reversed, so extra protection from spirit. The message on the card is, I have the energy I need to realize my goals. You might be struggling with that at this time because it came out reversed. The Three of Wands reversed is about frustration again, limitations again. It could be a lack of foresight, experiencing some type of obstacle or unexpected delays, restriction again. You are doing most of the work on an internal level, clarifying your needs and planning your sense of direction. You have resolved most of the problems connected to the situation or enterprise and have negotiated the tricky parts. Now you can